Going to the gym was meant to be a fun, healthy experience. But now, it's filled me with more hatred than I can ever fucking deal with. Here's some things that I hate about the gym. Number 1, creepy dudes in changing rooms. Every gym has him, an ancient relic. He's moving around the changing room like it's his own living room. Like, dude, put on some shorts, put on a pair of pants. What are you doing? Brother is 73 years old, completely naked with one foot on the bench, talking to you about why his wife left him and why his kids don't talk to him anymore. I wonder why. Your bollocks are so fucking old, they are touching the floor. I don't want to get life advice from someone that doesn't have basic common decency, bro. Put on anything at this point, even a baggy t-shirt, okay? Please. You're scarring the youth. Number 2. The big guy that acts tough. He looks like his personality is steroids. Like, he's the type of guy to take his antibiotics 3 hours before he was meant to surprise the bacteria. Dude, that's not how it works. He slams down every piece of equipment, damages everything around him. He's the type of guy to use the dumbbell rack to support his single arm dumbbell rows. What are you doing? He's one bad day away from either killing himself or everyone else in the gym. Why are you walking around like you're trying to fight someone? This isn't UFC 276. Go home, vent about it, come to the gym and relax yourself, rude boy. Number 3, the optimal Oscars. Now, I get it. You want to train properly. You want to train scientifically to get the most out of your time. But it comes to a point where your fucking voice pisses me off, so I become like the big guy and start throwing shit. Actually, you want to make sure your arm's on a 90-degree angle whenever you're doing this curl, so then you can get the most fiber activation from your muscles. And in that way, you can only be here for 42 minutes instead of 45. I don't care. The gym is meant to be fun. You are one of the people that fucking ruin it for the rest of us, and now we have to listen to you babble on since you was once a gifted kid in primary school, and then once you get to secondary school or sixth form and then to university, you realize that you've fallen off. You're not actually that smart, so now you want to go to a gym which is stereotypically a dumb place to flaunt your little fragile ego. Fuck off, yappers. Look, they mean well. They just want to have a conversation with people. They want to make new friends. They want to socialize. I get it. It's fun. To an extent. If I'm sitting on a bench for 7 minutes listening to you talk about your kids, sorry, David, I don't care about your child's hand painting, okay? I just want to get a pump. Please leave me alone. But you can't be rude to them since they've never done anything inherently wrong. They just waste your time. I go to the gym between lectures. I have 1 to 2 hours max. I'm not here to listen about your dog's broken collarbone. I don't care. They don't even have collarbones, dude. What are you on about? They can talk on and on and on about anything. Their ex-girlfriends, their jobs, their aspirations, their family. Again, all with good intentions, but it's like, dude, I'm just trying to lift weights here. And the worst part about them is, whenever you try and add on to the conversation, they always cut you off because they remember something else that they've missed. So now you're just listening to a podcast. I will tell you one thing though, if you're doing cardio and they start talking to you, that is like a fucking gift from God. The amount of times the yappers have been sitting next to me on the cardio bikes, and we blast through 45 minutes of cardio. I'm just there like, whoa, damn, appreciate it, dude. Now I know all of your 3 ex-wives' names and why they divorced you. This is great. Now finally, this one's more exclusive for guys, I'll be so real. Working out behind a woman. Let me paint a scene for you. You walk into the gym, you realize it's packed. There's one bench free, and you're like, yes, I can start my chest day off right. A few dumbbell bench presses. It's gonna be lovely. You get there, you put your bag down, you grab your weights, you sit down. Next thing you know, someone is doing a bent over row, but that someone is wearing yoga pants that accentuate their cheeks to the max. You cannot win in this situation. Now you're stuck in a predicament like you're in a psychological saw trap. You cannot move, otherwise you'll look like a creep. You cannot stay there, otherwise you will look like a creep. It's a lose-lose situation. Now you're just looking at the fluorescent lights around you thinking, yeah, I really like what this gym group has done with the blue and green, and it's just the shitty radio music is lovely. Oh my God, you're just looking around anywhere other than in front of you. God forbid she has a tripod facing towards you as well. Because you're going to be looking at the tripod, not even at her, the tripod, since that's what everyone does if they see a tripod. You're going to look at the tripod. Don't you look at the tripod? I look at the tripod. Don't you look at the tripod? You're going to look at the tripod, and then next thing you know, 2 days later, your friend's going to send you a reel of you being dubbed as a creep caught in 4K. And then you're fucked. You're going to have to cancel your membership. You're going to have to move to Siberia where no one knows you, but still someone's going to find out that you're a creep. And then you're fucked. Look. I love the gym, but it feels like the gym doesn't love me.